Hey everybody, welcome to that vinyl channel. I'm that vinyl guy Boz. So it's another Monday, and what that means is that it's my first day off after working for the weekend. So I pulled some records out, I went ahead and cleaned them, and I'm going to play them. And so here are the records themselves here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual covers for these records so you know exactly the ones I'm going to play. Okay, so I have a couple stacks here, so I think I'll do what I did last time. I'll go ahead and show off some records that I actually got in the mail in the last week. I got actually quite a few, and then I'm going to show you the records that I'm going to play today, okay? So, let's go ahead and look at the first one. This is a 45 I got in the mail. This is from Portugal. This is Styx Lorelei. I'm a Styx collector. I have a lot of Styx in my collection from foreign countries, so it's pretty cool that it's from Portugal. So it's a unique picture sleeve. Okay, so I know there's a lot of buzz in the vinyl community about buying things from Walmart, but I do like Walmart vinyl. I don't have a whole lot of it, but I do have some of it, and when they come out with something good, I pick it up. So this is Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Greatest Hits. This is again, this is a Walmart exclusive on Cherry Bomb Red vinyl. So I do really like Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, so I went ahead and got it. Okay, here's one here that came in the mail actually a few weeks ago, but I went ahead and broke it out to go ahead and show it to you. So this is a Westwood One Radio Networks concert. I'm going to open it up so I can show you the inside of it. This is Eddy Money. Okay, so you can see here's the track listing for those of you that are curious, but I think this is a 3 LP set. Let's see, here's some more information here. But here are the 2 or 3 records, I'm not really sure. Looks like 2. So it's here's the records here if you want to see them. So it's a 2 LP set, but I really like these radio broadcasts, so I pick them up from time to time. Very cool stuff. Okay, this is the one that came in the mail just a few days ago. This is a MONDO release. Actually, it's a Death Waltz release, but I got it from MONDO. This is a Full Metal Jacket. MONDO had it up on the website a couple months ago, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger and picked it up. And this is what the front looks like, and what the back looks like. It's still sealed, but I'll probably go ahead and do a video and do a seal to reveal and open this up and let you all see it. Alright, I'm sure you're all familiar with this album. This is Led Zeppelin In Through the Outdoor. This is a reissue, 180 gram vinyl, remastered and produced by Jimmy Page. I do not have this album in my collection. I do have quite a few Zeppelin albums. I don't have this one. So I decided to go ahead and pick up this reissue. So very cool. Okay, and this here is Lynyrd Skynyrd, Second Helping. This is, I'm going to read what it says here. Officially licensed and authorized for release by the record label, 100% Analog Masters. Okay, so this is actually a 45 RPM pressing on 2 LPs. I don't have very many of these in my collection. As a matter of fact, I think I have one other one, and it's not even on a 45 RPM. It's a Dire Straits they put out on 2 LPs, but that one was mastered at 33 RPM. This one was actually mastered at 45 RPM, so it's going to be a very, very good sounding record. All right then, so let's go ahead and get started on the records that I'm going to play today. So this here is Empire Jazz. Very, very cool. I love Star Wars stuff. I love sci-fi. I have a lot of Star Wars and Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica and Buck Rogers and you name it. I got it in my collection. Even Space 1999 and Lost in Space as well. I mean, I can go on and on. But anytime I see anything like this out in the wild, I pick it up. So I picked this up for a few dollars from a local record store. I had never seen it before. But it's actually pretty cool. It's just a bunch of jazz musicians got together and remade some of the songs from the, looks like the original Star Wars soundtrack. Okay, and this is Kleeer. This is actually a band that I do like. A lot of people may not be familiar with it, but this is a promo release. This one came out in 1979. Love to Dance. So it's mainly like a disco. A little bit of soul mixed in with it, but it's mainly disco, but good stuff. I like it. And this is one of those obscure bands. I really like picking up stuff that, obscure bands where they only put out a couple albums, maybe 2 or 3 records. So I think this band only put out a couple records. But this is Johnny and the Distractions. This came out in 1981. It's just some general rock, but it's pretty cool. I saw somebody had this for sale on eBay. I went ahead and went to YouTube. Somebody had put up the entire album. I listened to a couple tracks. I mean, they were really good. So I didn't spend much money on it. I think with shipping it was like $6. So hey, you know, that's really not bad. And they said that the condition was EX. So and you can't, you know, and you can't go wrong with that. So I went ahead and got it. All right, and this here is Walt Disney production, the Aristocats and other cat songs. So very cool stuff. I'm a big fan of Walt Disney, especially these Aristocats and other stuff. So turn it over and I'll let you see the back side. It has O'Malley and is that Duchess? Is that her name? So and cool stuff. Alrighty then. So we're moving on to this one. This here is a jazz interpretation of the entire album of Dark Side of the Moon. I'm going to open this up and let you see the inside cover. So it says here in the fine print it came out in 2013. So cool stuff. So this is called The Great Jazz Gig in the Sky. Looks like it's the entire Dark Side of the Moon album just done in a jazz interpretation. So I have a lot of both Dark Side of the Moon and Pink Floyd The Wall tribute albums in my collection, and so I want to go ahead and add this. There you go. All right, and one of my neighbors was kind enough to come over and actually give me this. It was free, so I do like Lionel Richie. The record was in really nice shape, so thank you to my neighbor. But I went and pulled this out and washed it, and I'm going to play it. Okay, and we have Utopia, POV. I really like Utopia a lot. They're a progressive rock band. So I've gotten into them in the last few years. I didn't have this actual record. I do have most of Utopia's discography by now, but I didn't have this one. I had an opportunity to pick it up. So this here is Ozzy Osbourne, an Ordinary Man. This is the deluxe version. I got this directly from the Ozzy Osbourne website. It's a gatefold, so pretty cool. It also came with this cool poster, and the record was a smoke gray and black record. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like here. So I am a big fan of Ozzy, so you know, I had to pick this up. This here's Coconut Pete, Take Another Hit. This is from Club Dread. This is some of Bill Paxton's music from the actual movie. It has this insert here talking about Bill Paxton. Very cool. If you haven't seen this movie, I definitely recommend it. It's a comedy. It's a little bit of a dark comedy, not too much, but it's actually pretty good. Bill Paxton does a very good performance in it. I'm going to go ahead and show you the vinyl here. This here came out on this Coke bottle colored vinyl, and if you turn it over and look on the back here, you can see here it has this white etching. It's pretty cool stuff, but basically this is a single-sided record, and it has songs from the movie performed by Bill Paxton. Okay, and last but not least, this is Steve Miller Band's Greatest Hits, 1974 to 1978. They do include those dates because Steve Miller Band's been around for quite a while. I think they started out in the late 1960s actually, so they do have another Greatest Hits with the older material, but this one here is the Greatest Hits of their newer material. So this was, again, another Walmart exclusive blue vinyl. Let me go ahead and show you what the blue vinyl looks like. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, and so that's it. Okay, everybody, and I've been talking about my music room now for a while. So I had mentioned this in a couple of videos back that there was some damage to this wall up here, and I had to redo it. So I even had a ladder up here for a while. And in a couple of my older videos, you're probably going to see a ladder and other working here in the room. But I finally got this done, and this is what the wall looks like. It's pretty cool. I put up some of my Japanese pressings up there, Superman 3, Kiss Alive 2, and a offering from Keel. Got some pictures from some concerts, Steve Miller Band and Van Halen. What's really cool is, so you see these little frames, right? But they're really not frames. These are actually, we got these from IKEA, and they had a stack of these for sale. And IKEA, they're pretty inexpensive. They're brand new. I guess they got a bunch of these in, and they didn't know what to do with them. So they figured, hey, we'll just sell them to the people, and maybe they can figure out what to do with them. And I figured that this was a pretty good idea to go ahead and put them on the wall and put some concert posters in them. So, but there we go. All right, and that's all I have for you today. I do appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do so. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button and smash that bell icon, and that way you get notification whenever I put up new videos. But again, thank you, and I'll see you all next time.